the Don a favor.
Ride around, music loud, swerving with the top down, living life wrong or right. You only get this once, catch me riding.
Good day. I greet you all. I go by the name Homutsi. I go also by the name Proqnosiz, or aka Alpha Wolf Forex. Otherwise, I greet you all. We usually do this with our groups. We usually do this with our platinum. Actually, with our platinum group, we go through the market and we just do analysis, and then we go through the charts, and then we see what opportunities are there to take, and we also go through the fundamentals. And by the way, we trade fundamentals and technicals, so we do both. We do fundamentals and technicals. So some groups we do fundamental only, some groups we do fundamental and technical, some groups we do technical only. It just depends. I enjoy trading both, so yes, that's why you have this screen open. And as you see, we have a composite PMI. This video, we also do it for YouTube. So for the guys in the group, don't be surprised when we do it a little bit differently. And also for the guys in YouTube, you know how we usually do our videos. This one I'm just trying to mix the two. So yeah, just forgive me on that. So we have a composite PMI and service PMI. This the event that we usually trade. We will trade this. Usually we use the FES strategy, or we use the Wolfpack FA2 strategy. So for both, and yeah, we'll be trading this tomorrow. Sometimes, you know, it moves, sometimes it doesn't, but we collect some points on this when that happens. And we have also the ISM non-manufacturing at 4 p.m. This event, it's one of those, it is not so consistent when it comes to the way it impacts the market. So we usually apply only one strategy here, which is the Wolfpack FA2 strategy. And yeah, we will see how it is. We'll also gauge the market movement throughout the day leading to this event. So we have two fundamental events tomorrow that we will trade with various groups. You guys know who you are, and yeah, we'll take it from there. So now moving back to technicals. Yes, on Friday it was a very fundamental very fundamental week, or should I say day. On Friday we did not find good opportunities to trade, so we did not trade technicals on Friday, but we traded fundamentals with the fundamental groups, but we didn't trade. So the last trade that we did for all our groups, this trade was also available. It was also available in the public group. So please, if you are not in any of our channels, if you are not in any of our paid services, please do join the public group. I will put the link in the description. It's absolutely free. This trade here was in that group. We also put it in the public group. It's a free group, so you can join. I'm talking to those who are in watching this from YouTube. So it was in the public group. We collected 1,000 points, just around 1,030 or something, just over 1,000 points that you collected from this trade. We didn't experience, it was actually a beautiful trade, a good entry and a good exit. We entered around the zone here. I think it was 135,777. I can't just get it correctly, but yeah, we entered around here, and then we didn't even experience any drawdown. We didn't experience any, you know, I remember we went through target 1, and then we did not move the SL, we left it. And then when we got to target 2, we moved our stop loss here. When it was in target 2, we advised some of the small accounts and those who don't like to hold on to risk for long to let go of the trade if they like, but we moved the SL here. So those who let go of the trade, they let go. It was around 700 points here. And then from there we activated, I think we moved the SL around here, this point here, and then we activated a trail stop. So what I like about this trade is, you know, we ran it through a trail stop, but we did not activate the trail stop. What I mean is the market did not activate the trail stop, so it moved, you know, it moved and we were able to achieve all targets without activating a trail stop. Though the trail stop was set, but what I mean is the market did not retrace and activate the trail stop, even for those who, since they locked on target point 2, you know. So it was a very good trade. We collected 1,000 points. We reached our targets for the week. So yes, so it wasn't a stress even though we didn't trade on Friday. That's technical, what I mean. So but yeah, I was just looking through this market. I was just trying to check for opportunities on this market. This market has been very profitable for us in the past. So you see here we had a very good trade here also, which we benefited from, and we had another good trade here with other groups. I'm doing this video for all different groups, so I'm just it's going to be difficult for me to remember which group is which, but yeah, I'm just speaking for all different type of groups. I'm going to send it for all the groups, and it's going to be available on YouTube also. And yeah, so currently the market is closed. It's around here at this point. So what I just noticed is, as you see here, the market did not really dominate this important zone that's been very active. It's a very active zone. It has, you know, been our guide since this trend started. You know, this zone has been very active, and it's been a good reference point for us to watch this price here. So right now this price looks like it might be broken, you know, and you see what happened the last time it got broken. The market traded in the zone, it ranged, came to test it again, and then, you know, it went up. But from there it started a downtrend, because remember, this is an hourly. Let me just go to an hour chart. This is an hourly uptrend, and then this another forming hourly downtrend. So an hourly trend, you know, it's they are not really solid. They are not like a 4-hour trend line or trends where they can be very strong, because an hourly trend, sometimes you just have to be careful. They break very easily, you know, they break very easily. So I'm looking here, you know, this looks like also a bull pennant forming here, but I'm actually concerned or more intrigued about this zone. You know, I like this zone very much. Like I said, it's been a very good reference point. I've been waiting for it to be broken. Here we did not benefit from this because I doubted, I had some doubts, so I did not trade this zone here. You know, I did not trade this zone. I did not also trade this zone. I don't know why I didn't trade this zone here. I didn't. I was trading other charts. So I just came back and I realized that, you know what, this price seems to have been dominated and broken, and I see a lot of, there's a rejection here, an hourly rejection. So what I'm hoping or waiting for is for this price, you know, for this price. So I'm thinking this downtrend is going to be broken, and then once this downtrend is broken, there's going to be a small retest here, and then from above this point there seems to be a short. And when I say short, I don't mean like we're going short, I mean a short trading opportunity to this zone, you know, and this will be good because it might also range going to the zone, which means, you know, our drawdown might be very small. If you experience drawdown here, it might be very small, but that's if this price is broken. Going down for a sell, I don't feel confident about it, because there's so many factors that's going to affect, that might you know, reject the price. Yes, it looks like, you see here we have a higher high and we have a lower high here. So also looking at this, it looks like also a downtrend is forming, that the price might move here to come test this zone here. But the reason I'm not going to jump into this, there's a sell opportunity, I don't deny that, but the reason I'm not going to jump into this is because of this zone here and this trend. So because even if you're going to enter here, you know, I like entering where I see that we're not going to have a turbulent drive. You know, it's going to be a smooth ride. But a sell opportunity is there, but it looks like, should it happen, it's going to be a rough ride. So I'll rather take a less riskier move. So a less riskier move for me here will be a buy, but above the zone. A buy above the zone, round about here. Let me see just what I was doing here now. Let me see. show you what I mean. Okay, is that one there? Yes, I'm thinking of like around here, you know, just enter around the zone, and then we put our stop just below here in case it's a small risk, you know, it's a small risk. I think it's about 100 points that we'll be risking, but we'll be risking it's a 1 to 3, because if this zone is dominated, then the market is going to reverse and try to get the next high. So the chances are it's going to break this region and test this region here, because it already broke this one. You know, besides everything else, I did some analysis also on here. There's other factors that I'm not mentioning that I went through earlier on. So what I'm just saying now is things that you might not see, but I believe there's many other aspects that you also see here, because this zone here, you know, it's a very strong zone. But I believe if we are in a trade here, because I also don't like drawdown, so once we are in a trade here, we are not going to experience a lot of drawdown should this happen. But I'll keep my eye on this trade, and then I will see when the market opens what it says to us, and then from there I will, you know, generate the signal, and then I will send it to the group depending on how it approaches this point here. So this is still a very important zone. I'm waiting to see what will happen here. And yeah, that's the market that I was looking at. And then I was just thinking, let us just check out the FTSE. I also enjoy trading this market. I enjoy trading this market here. I've put a zigzag indicator. It just helps me, you know, smooth out the highs and the lows, you know. So let me see. This is our FTSE. Remember, we have events around 10 o'clock. So also this trade here, as you see, it does not really have direction on a 1 hour. Let me just go on a 4 hour. It might be spiking, you know, but it does not really have. But you see on a 4 hour, we have a double top here. We had a double top, and then it went down, but it didn't push, because it was supposed to at least push till here. The bulls came in and they pushed up. Now it's starting to look like a triple top is forming, because also here there's a very strong daily resistance. It was support, but there's a very strong daily resistance. It's been there, it's been very active previously, as you can see. Yes, though it's been broken, but it's a very strong one, meaning the market always reacts to it. You know, it reacted, tries to break it, rejected, went down, tried to break it, reject again, it's here again, trying it again, you know. So on this market, the only issue is we have events tomorrow, and then we have UK events, geopolitical events that are happening. They affect this market very much. So on my side, I see a sell. I see a sell. Let me just show you. Just spot it. I didn't do this market. I'm just actually doing it with you now. Just doing it with you now. I'm doing it with you now. So yeah, just be patient. Okay, fine. This is a very strong resistance point. So what I see, this is what I see. I would say okay, just wait to see. Maybe do it until tomorrow. It's a very big risk, you know, just to be safe. This what I see, but this we're not going to enter. We're not going to do it before the market opens. So we're going to wait for at least 2 4-hour bars to see what happens here. But like it might just be too much riskier. Let me just do this. I would actually like to say yeah, let's just try it on this zone. I see this getting rejected, you know, I see it going for a getting rejected. It's gonna try, but if it's not, we're still going to be safe because our entry zone should be around here. I will generate this and then I will send it. I will double check it and I will send it again. But we're going to wait for the market to open, and then we're going to wait for 2 4H bars. So we're going to wait for this, the next bar and the next bar, to see how the second bar closes. If it's going to close and show rejection signs, then you're going to enter here, because now the market is going to drop and it's going to look for the next low. As we see here, we have lower high, another lower high, another lower high, you know. So it shows that this downtrend is strengthening up. It is forming on a 4 hour. So looking at a 1 hour chart, you can see clearly that here it is consolidating the same way it did on the same price here, and then it dropped, it attempted again, then it went. That's why it's actually even perfect. We're going to enter around here. Once this support zone is broken, it's going to try and retest this zone, and then after that, once it rejects to break this zone here, it's going to come down and it's going to try to surpass this low right here. I will show you this trade tomorrow. I will do another clip to show you this trade tomorrow. So we're going to wait for the next 2 4 hour bars, and then we're going to enter this trade. I see us making substantial let me see how many points this is. 822 ticks. So yeah, this looks like a very good trade to try out, and the risk is not that much also. Yeah, 259, not bad. So yeah, that's the opportunities that I've seen. I will continue going through the market, and then once I see more opportunities, I will send to you, and then you can also go through it. Otherwise, yeah, that's how it looks. And then what we're going to also do, the next video that I will do now, I'm going to do our weekly reviews, weekly technical reviews that we usually do. Then we'll look at our Nasdaq, we'll look at the gold, and then what's the other one, and we'll look at I think it's the GBPJPY. I will check on the GBPCHF. I'm sorry, yeah. And then yeah, we'll see how we're going to trade that. I will do the next video now. This is actually the first time that I do this one like this, that we also do for YouTube, because we usually keep it internal. So yes, if you watch this from our YouTube channel and it looked a little bit up and down, please forgive me. We will get better as we continue. I will start doing this also, maybe sending one video where we do a review. I will send it on our YouTube channel so we can see how we get to analyze, and then how we get to review our trades. But this is the first one that I do like this. So yeah, we will get there. We'll get there where we do it proper. Otherwise, if you did not subscribe to our channel, please do so now, and don't forget to hit the bell. That's so that you can get updates when we do more videos like this. And we have a website, www.currencymarketexecution.com, and we have a beautiful blog that we send, like, amazing things there. We talk about things that are current, we talk about things that affect the market, we talk about general things also, but dealing with forex. I will send the description on the link on the description. And if you did not join the Telegram channel, please do join it now. It's free. And then if you also want to check out our services that we offer, do check out our website, and you can go to our online store and check what entices you. And then yes, otherwise, thank you very much. I go by the name Alpha Wolf Forex. I also go by the name Proqnosiz. I go by the name Mokhomotsi, and I am out.